My name is Dr. Omar Nawab. I graduated Xavier University in 2017. I was born and raised in Florida, moved to Chicago and lived there for a few years. I'm currently in Dallas-Fort Worth. I start my PGY 3 final year of internal medicine in the next month or so. So I started Xavier University in 2012, and like a lot of people, we look at little Caribbean schools and like which one do we go to and why. For me, it was an easy choice. Aruba is just one of the best islands. It's called One Happy Island for a reason, and I couldn't think of any better place to study medicine. For me, Xavier's gone through a lot of growing, and we've got all the accreditations in place now, New York, California. It's a great place to come and learn. Like I said, the island is great. Medicine can be stressful, and if you can have that downtime, here's a great place to do that. And the opportunities for rotations are constantly expanding. And one of the unique things with going to Xavier is I got to do my rotations in like Chicago, New York, Baltimore, Florida, like all over the place. So that was pretty cool for me. So the support system at Xavier is great. Mainly you get a lot of it from your colleagues, your students that you going through all the pains and trials and tribulations together. And then the school doesn't forget about you either. I remember going into applying for residencies and kind of having some struggles and ideas and what I wanted to do exactly. The next thing I know, I get a call from Dr. Dubé. He's like, call this guy. Called that guy, and the next thing you know, I started that residency the next year. So the faculty is great. Dr. Dubé, he's always got your back, and I think that's really important. I don't think you get that kind of personal connection at like some of the bigger schools or U.S. schools even. Currently right now I am going to be starting my PGY 3 final year of internal medicine in Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's a new program, so we get kind of pioneer the learning structure and kind of put everything in place. We got a new group of interns coming in the next month, and we're going to be direct hands-on training them. So their success is based on our success and vice versa. Right now I'm in Aruba, back in Aruba for the 5th annual Alumni Global Meetup. I think this program is great. I wish we had this kind of meet and greet when I was here, because there's so much that you just don't know when you're an MD1, first year, second year. And then all the trials and tribulations that I went through, and trust me, there was a bunch. Now I can share like, okay, do this. And actually, hey, do this. I know what it means to do it. It's not just words that's coming from somebody else. It's like, I was in your seat literally a couple years ago. And so I think this is a great program and a great opportunity. And like I said, I love this island, so I'm happy to come back anytime. Applying to medical schools and you're thinking about, where should I go? And obviously I'm going to tell you to come to Xavier, and here's why. The island is amazing. Not only that, you have a great support system here. The students that you make become students that you're in the same class with become lifelong friends and colleagues. And so you don't get that, I don't think, at like some of the bigger schools, because it's very cutthroat and not so personal. Here you get to know everybody quite in close quarters. So I think that goes a long way.